And the first question is, yes, we have to come out of our parents' shadows, but unfortunately, they're very, very tall shadows, uh, and big boots to fill in. And especially with my father, Divak Reddy Garu, he's such a dynamic and most frank-speaking leader Andhra Pradesh has ever seen. I find the same problem with my dear friend Lokesh also. He has to come out of his father's share. Everybody says it's not easy to do that. They're very tall shoes to fill in. We are trying our best. We are trying to see how to take our agenda forward. Give us some time. We will get there. You have to be patient with us. And since we've also failed in our first direct electoral battle, it becomes all that more difficult uh, to make a mark. First time winning would have made it more beautiful and sweeter for us. But we'll still try hard, and I promise we won't let go. I hear this a lot, Andy, that you're young guys, and I speak from my heart. That for me, I have an education which I've done my MBA in international business from Switzerland, and I've studied in hostels all my life. So I don't understand this caste system. And I predicted this many, many years that we are going to even be worse than Uttar Pradesh. Last 5 years, it's no, not 5 years. Every year it's getting worse. Caste, the best man never gets a ticket. All parties, and let's not blame any one party. I'm in the middle of the system, so I know. I really, when I fought my election, I know how difficult even in my party it was to get seats for the best guy and not just go by caste. I still fight for that. I've told my leaders, let's not do that. It takes time to change. It is totally divided. You are so right on this. There's nothing to mask it, hide it. Totally. Red deep candidate పెడితే రెడ్ అక్కడ వేయాలనుకుంటారు. ఇంకా అన్ఫార్చునేట్ ఏంటంటే పార్టీలే కాస్ట్ విధంగా డివైడ్ అయిపోయాయి. కమ్మ అంటే తెలుగుదేశం అంటున్నారు, రెడ్డి అంటే వైఎస్ఆర్ అంటున్నారు, జనసేన అంటే కాపు అంటున్నారు. And what happens to the other fringe castes, that they only are playing the major role. వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఏదో ఒక రోజు లీడర్ వస్తే they also. I really don't see how any one person can change this. It has to be agenda based. అంతా కాస్ట్తో ఏంటంటే అట్లా కూడా ఏం కాదండి. కాస్ట్ చూస్తారు, మీరు డబ్బులు ఇవ్వాలి ఎలక్షన్లో, మీరు అభివృద్ధి చేయాలి, మీరు భయపడించాలి, మీరు కాళ్ళు పట్టుకోవాలి. The most difficult job, I'm a businessman also, and also politics, and a lot of other friends I have in all aspects, in all respects, in all industries. Most difficult job is a politician one. Thankless. The only way forward is if people start looking at development and not the small casteist issues, or we should have a tall leader like N.T. Ramarao Garu who transcended all caste lines. For him, the mandate was everybody voted for him. He was above all this. Even though Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu has got that mandate, I still, put him in that bracket of pandering to one caste at the moment. So it is too big answer for any one person to answer. I can just give you all blah, 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 but that's not going to happen. Over a period of time, we have to come out of this mentality saying that, kulam annam pettadu. అభివృద్ధి చూసి వ్యక్తిని చూసి వాళ్ళ ట్రాక్ రికార్డ్ చూసి అది కూడా పనిచేయదండి. దురదృష్టం ఏంటంటే పార్టీని చూసి వేస్తున్నారు, అక్కడ క్యాండిడేట్ కూడా చూస్ చేయటం లేదు. ఇప్పుడు నేనున్నాను, I've done so much for my constituency without holding anything before my election. 450 jobs, 200 water plants. I'm the only candidate in the whole of India who has stood every single within his constituency and still lost because I got almost 50,000 votes more than the party MLAs contesting on my ticket. And another 50,000 seeing me must have voted for my party, but still I lost. So even the candidate is not able to make a difference. It's more the party heads, let's say Chandrababu Naidu and Jagan. That's how it's working. I have no permanent answer to this. I mean, people like you should keep on trying, and even though not much of huge change immediately, slowly that one person, that trickle down will happen at some point of time. And it's only getting worse. That's the sad news to all of you all in the US. It's only getting worse on caste lines, on religious lines. ఇప్పుడు హిందూ క్రిస్టియన్ అని, ముస్లిం హిందూ అయిపోయి ఇప్పుడు Christianity is a larger religion in in Andhra. It's a growing religion. So Hindu, you seeing the temples gani problem అన్ని కూడా చూస్తున్నారు. So it is only going to get worse. I don't find an answer.